Today I'm going to be learning about German castles, and yeah, I watched a video recently. It said that Germany has one of the highest amounts of castles of any country in the world, and I wanted to see what the best castles were. Again, this is very subjective, so I guess a lot of people in Germany will have their own favourite castle for whatever reason. This is the top 10 most beautiful German castles. Interested just to see some of them. You can tell me what you think about this list. What's the most beautiful one you've ever visited? Let's watch.
Hallo und willkommen, ich bin Meister Lindsay and you're watching Get Germanized, Top 10 Most Beautiful German Castles.
All on board, what should I do?
Ich weiß.
In place number 10, Reichsburg Cochem. The Reichsburg Castle in Cochem was built around 1000 by account and later changed hands because it was pawned by an emperor for his coronation. And later it was almost destroyed when King Louis XIV conquered the area. Again later the castle was then rebuilt in a neo-Gothic style. Sitting on a hill overlooking the Moselle River, the castle has an impressive display of Baroque and Renaissance furniture. And
yeah, like I was going to say, like already that seems more beautiful than any castle in Scotland. We've got some great castles and some really nice ones, some really interesting ones, but this, for like aesthetically, that's just stunning. Not just the castle itself, the whole location looks so nice.
Furniture. In place number 9, Mespelbrunn Castle. The Mespelbrunn Castle was built as a simple house by a knight in the 15th century, but is one of the most nice looking castles in Germany nevertheless. Its simplicity and just its location as well make it a sight to behold. If you want to have a look at it yourself, you can find it in the Spessart between the cities of Frankfurt and Würzburg. Make sure to check out the opening times first though, because it is privately owned. In place number 8,
yeah, so that one I like because it was like so right on the water. I know a lot of castles have like moats, or they had moats and stuff like that, but that was quite different, that it was really on the level where like more of a lake type thing, and then the tower with the rounded dome at the top as well. Yeah, very unique. So again, like with these as well, you said that's privately owned. Are a lot of these, are you able to visit them? That's the first thing. If you do you have to pay to get into them?
The Wartburg. This castle was built in the 11th century and is located in Eisenach. It is famous for being Martin Luther's hideout in the 16th century when he finished translating the Bible. Also, surprise surprise, Adolf Hitler in the 20th century tried to replace the castle's cross with a swastika. To reach the castle you can either take a shuttle bus or take a hike up a steep slope. In place number 7, Lichtenstein Castle. Even though this castle is one of the newer ones in Germany, it still knows to impress with its medieval charm. It was built to honor the Knights of Liechtenstein and stands boldly atop of a hill and can be reached via stone bridge that is connected to another hill. The neo-Gothic castle is located in the Swabian Alps near Honau. It is also known for its collection of historic armors and weapons.
And that tower as well, it looks quite different to the rest. I wonder if that was built later, or what's the story? Was this rebuilt or something like that? But when you see that winter shot, like that makes Germany a very, like, as much as like I want to go to Germany for the winter, the Christmas markets and so on, imagine visiting these castles during winter. Must be quite breathtaking.
In place number 6, Schwerin Castle. You can find Schwerin Castle in the main lake of, well, Schwerin, where it served as a home for the Dukes of Mecklenburg for centuries. In the 20th century it was a college for kindergarten teachers and also a museum. Nowadays it remains a museum and also is used as a government building for the Mecklenburg-Vorpommern State Parliament.
My God, man, that must be one of the most amazing government buildings anywhere in the world. Look at that thing, so grand. Got some like gardens type thing here. Like even the design on this island is huge as well. A bit, yeah. The usage for like somewhere to teach kindergarten teachers, that's just so random that yeah, what a place to go to work.
In place number 5, Heidelberg Castle. Heidelberg's castle's ruins are amongst the most important Renaissance structures north of the Alps. It is located on the northern part of a hillside and can be seen from pretty much anywhere in Heidelberg. During the 30 Years' War, the castle has been completely destroyed and later stones from it have been used to build new houses in the city. The castle then was later rebuilt in many different architectural styles, which adds to its beauty today. In place number 4, Hohenschwangau Castle. Maximilian II, father of Ludwig II, discovered the castle when he was still the crown prince and then later renovated the ruins. Well, not he himself, but he had it renovated by his servants, obviously. After the rebuilding was complete, it was used as a hunting lodge for a summer palace. The castle is located in the village of Hohenschwangau, near to the town Vössen. In place number 3, Burg Eltz. The castle is situated between the cities of Trier and Koblenz, near the Moselle River, and has been the home of many different families since the 12th century, and you can even still find some of the original furniture of the families inside. Sitting on a big rock in the middle of a forest, the castle knows to impress with its medieval architecture. Since it has never been destroyed by war, it is one of the most well-preserved castles in Germany. In the second place,
Yeah, like I find from what I'm seeing, a lot of German castles were quite tall actually. When I think about Scottish castles, are the ones I know, they seemed like more like expansive, like they're like covering more of a larger area of ground but not being as high. These ones like seem like very grand and very big. I wonder if that's like uniquely German.
Hohenzollern Castle. The castle was built in the 11th century
And they all look very like fairy tale type castles.
and sits on top Mount Hohenzollern. The original castle was destroyed over the centuries with only the chapel remaining. The present castle was built in the mid-19th century by King Frederick William IV of Prussia. Located 50 kilometers south of the city of Stuttgart, the castle is home to the Hohenzollern family. Today the castle is a museum. It is filled with treasures like the crown worn by Prussian kings and a uniform worn by Frederick the Great. And in the first place, Neuschwanstein Castle. You probably expected this castle to be number 1, right? Well, you guessed right, and it is one of the most well-known castles in the entire world, so no surprise here. Even Walt Disney was inspired by it when he designed the castle for Sleeping Beauty. It was created in the 1800s, but was not created for war like many other castles, but as a retreat for Ludwig II. That's why the inside of the castle is just as beautiful as the outside. There are paintings and chandeliers in every room, and the entire third floor is devoted to Ludwig's love for swan scenes. What were your favorite castles in the list? Would you have chosen different ones?
It's like so interesting, yeah, to build something so grand just to be used as a retreat. Like it's a bit of a flex, but yeah, I've seen that one before. Can see why that would be number 1. Like, if you got any other castles you think are interesting, please tell me about them in the comments as well. But yeah, some stunning places in Germany, stunning castles, awesome architecture, just so grand and like, yeah, beautiful. Tell me what you think. Thanks.